we had Prashant Biyani joining in right now from Elara Securities. Prashant, hi, morning. Thanks for taking the time out. Prashant, sugar companies cannot use sugarcane juice or syrup for ethanol with immediate effect, which means mills will have to resort to B-heavy or C-heavy molasses or ethanol production. What about the contracts already signed for supply using sugar juice?
So the contracts which have been signed will now be lapsed with immediate effect for juice-based ethanol, with the caveat that whatever is the existing stock lying with the sugar companies, that might be taken up by the OMCs, but production needs to stop immediately for juice ethanol. For B heavy ethanol, till the time we have the existing contracts, till then supplies of B heavy ethanol will continue. And post that, for subsequent tenders, it will only be C heavy ethanol, which OMCs will take.
What's the margin differential then between ethanol made from sugarcane, B-heavy and C-heavy molasses?
Yeah, so juice ethanol, even though volumes are higher for juice ethanol, margins are lower by around 50% vis-a-vis B and C molasses-based ethanol, and that is because there is no sugar production when you are making juice ethanol. So entire cane cost gets built onto the ethanol only. So in a way, even though ethanol volumes are going to take a hit for sugar companies, but margins may not be that impacted as it would be on the top line.
So,
And so for maybe B and C heavy ethanol, the margins could be between 27 to 30%. For juice ethanol, it will be around 15 to 20%.
so could this be more like a storm in a teacup, and one should be buying sugar stocks if they fall now?
I won't say one should be aggressively buying it, but yeah, we don't expect any further fall from here, because especially on the larger ones, the impact could be limited to the extent of maybe 15% on EBITDA and PAT over the next 12 to 18 months. But due to other events like sugarcane SAP being due for revision, and some amount of sentiment being negative around ethanol, I won't suggest to buy sugar companies as of now.
And if the notification extends itself, let's say post-April also, then what happens to sugar companies? What happens to ethanol as a supply chain?
So juice ethanol itself you can make only till the time crushing happens, and which anyways ends around April or May 15th. So that will not have an impact beyond April. It will not have a material impact even if the this ban on juice ethanol continues beyond April.
Good to have you. Thanks so much for providing us that clarity. It certainly has been the cynosure of all eyes, the way the sugar stocks have been performing, particularly yesterday and in the past week.